Alright, welcome back to C2M, where Junior is going to make a flux network so we can get rid of all these power cables and just to put that away. Flux networks are the greatest thing ever. You just put a little plug on your machine and it just gets power. It's magic. Ow. Alright. Apparently not. So what are we doing today?
Well, apparently, I got really pissed off at something the last time we were on here, so we need to fix it.
You got very pissed off last time, yes. After like 300,000 steel.
This thing.
What is this? Chemical injection chamber. Hold on for just a second. Okay, highly inappropriate joke later. Let's get this done.
Anyways, we're going to start that crafting. Put that there. That'll get me everything in here in a little bit. In the meantime, we're going to set up some other processes. Like, for example, we can teach this bitch if it takes some of our sprucey wood, it can turn it into some charcoal.
What about acacia?
Shut up.
No, I'm serious. Can we please tap some of that off? Right now, it's
as far
just...
as I know, I just am pulling the logs out of my EMC at this rate. At this rate, most of the shit we're using is just coming out of my EMC, honestly.
Oh, I was gonna say, because acacia's coming into this chest right here.
No. Anyways, that now knows that it needs logs. It does the thing. So, what we then need to do is come down here to my Enrichment factory here, which has 2 more slots left to go. And we need to teach it the recipe, as we're making polished coke, and it takes nourished coke to make polished coke. So, to get that done, we just tell it that's what it needs, do that. That gets that pattern, so it knows that part of it. So that is 2 stages of the idea done. It's got the recipe ready to go. So now we can run back down here.
You ain't got anything in your chest yet.
I'm looking. Find the enrichment chamber.
No. Good God, no. How the hell am I supposed to...
we had signs on these things. Yep, right there's the problem. You fucking sack of shit.
What's your problem, Bob? They're not...
Stupid energy tablets didn't go in. There we go.
Why are energy tablets so stupid?
So, now we say enrichment chamber upgrade to chemical injector. Save it, set it, power it, and pull it. There we go. And with that, we get chemical injector.
Ow, that looks expensive.
Yeah.
How many time
Everything
diamond
is
things
noticed.
is that?
Too damn many. Now, we need some random place to put this thing.
Why don't we put it like right off the back here with the radiance?
Sure. You know what? Look that in.
Mm-hmm.
Set that to a pole. Okay. Oh, awesome. By the way, the thing was pointed out to me during our streaming of the other pack.
That Junior's an idiot.
No, you're an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
Like this one has 7 of 8. We could pop that off and put like that there.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying. That's apparently a thing, so you might want to start, doing that a little bit in places.
So now, if that's the case, then I should be able to do this and pull a whole nother channel off the top. Another 8 channels off
Okay, so the other small problem with this is that for this recipe, we are going to require steam in this thing. I have a temporary solution, which is just a gas tank I filled with steam. But we're definitely going to want to set up a big-ass fucking boiler. I mean a big-ass fucking boiler. And then we can use fuel wood heaters, burning up like coal or whatever. And then use that to heat up the boiler, making excess steam, shoving all that excess steam over into the turbine. Then anything else, have a big old tank that can sit around over here to make steel with. He's gonna break the hell out of this network.
I'm fiddling, go away. Let me fiddle.
I need tube. Here's tube. Okay. So, tube. While you're fiddling, could you get me a connection down here?
If at some point you start hearing Foggy Mountain Breakdown, you might want to run.
Give me a connection right there.
Because at that point I have fiddled too long. That is not where I want you.
Put it up into there. That now has all the steams. This thing can take a gas upgrade, right? Yes, good. So we want those. We want these and these. So you want like 4 more of those and like 4 more of those. Shit. My terminal just died.
Because you ain't got your binding card in, because you haven't had it in for like a month.
Yeah, I know.
Because you've been messing with these stupid ass energy tablets.
Okay. Anyways, since this thing can take energy upgrades, this should reduce the amount of steam that it actually takes to do the recipe. So I should be able to do this a little better than anticipated.
You need to set this to E. Oh, you already set it?
There's Coke. I don't know what you're talking about.
The P2P, did you set it?
No, I haven't touched it.
E555 is the one I got rid of up there.
Okay. Are they plugged into a fucking...
Yes, they're
thing?
plugged into a thing.
Okay, is there any unconnected devices?
Doesn't say so. It says carrying 11 channels.
Yes, there's a missing channel. Okay.
Oh,
Just don't have a channel.
okay, well that's on a whole different one.
Yeah, except if you connected more channels through the PvP thing,
Oh,
it
yeah.
means that you put more on that stress
That's on
and disconnected
6.
something else.
That's on 6FBA. That's why I was saying set this one up here to E5555. Because I got rid of E5555. But can you set the linking thing to a specific thing without going over to the...
I can set it to the one I have in my pocket. How about that? Which one are you wanting me to set?
The big one you put in right here. Decent.
There, set it to that one. Yeah, that fixed the problem.
Okay.
Anyways, now that that works, whenever I request, say, let's just ballpark it, I don't know, something like 32,000 fucking steel.
Really?
That will start using up a bunch of the enriched carbon, taking it out of there, requiring us to make some more, meaning that it's using up polished coke that we have right now.
Are you
So once we need more
factoring
polished
this?
coke, let's see, this actually is probably a better idea, is to come up here and go ahead and disconnect this one. This one. We don't need access to that anymore because our system will make it itself. So now when this guy doesn't have enough rich carbon, it should be trying to make some.
It says
Which it
scheduled
is currently
for
getting.
available to.
It looks like it's doing it, but I'm not sure where it's currently getting it from. There's coke. There's coke. There's coke. Oh! Oh. I know what it's doing. Yeah. Doing this.
What's it doing?
Shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'll put Nourish Coke. Nourish Coke. Nourish Coke. Where the hell are we getting Nourish Coke from?
Right here. It's being made out of this Coke. Right here, in this basin, Junior.
Yeah, I get that, but the system, we have an export bus with a crafty cord set to it. We're getting it from somewhere.
We're getting it out of that drawer right there of 157,000 nourished coke.
Oh, that's what I had to do here. I did the water washing process for doing this. So it would take coke and make nourished coke out of it in one of these reaction chambers.
Hmm.
But I'm pretty sure 1 to 1, yeah, 1 to 2. So we don't want it doing that anymore because that is less efficient. We want it doing it the new way. So now it's using that nourished coke to make polished coke, and the polished coke is going in to do it that way, which is currently keeping us full of carbon, even though it's fucking burning through it like a motherfucker.
Hmm.
That's a lot of fucking polished coke. But then the question is, should we try to get more nourished coke? What's the issue with going from one system to another? You gotta figure out where the hell all the damn other connections were, and figure out why it's not wanting to force it to go the right direction you wanting it to go.
Pretty sure it's this right here.
Yeah, I know, it's getting it from here.
Right.
But this is not staying full at the moment, so it's got 524,000 fucking capacity to it. This export bus should be trying to craft any that it doesn't have in it.
Hmm.
So it should, right now, be requesting the system to make more. Yeah, right now it's got nourished coke to coke. Or coke to nourished coke right there.
Yeah, I
So
said
I'm
it's got
thinking
4 for some reason.
Yeah, so it's supposed to be doing 1 to 2. That's what it's supposed to be doing.
Mm-hmm.
So it is trying to do it. Something is stopping it. So did I didn't set the input. Okay. So now I set the input. Where's the recipe now?
Mm-hmm. Are you making this a factor when we get this worked out?
Yeah, it's the idea.
Okay.
Be steam, coke, make nourished coke. Input is left, right? So anytime it needs it, it should be requesting it here. This is what that export bus is for. But then that's not making entire sense because I think we had an existing problem. Because by that logic, if it was supposed to have a whole bunch of nourished coke up here, it should have already filled this drawer from crafting on the other part of it. So where did it all go?
Are you sure the existing wasn't using our coal, which we are now out of because you ran it dry? And that's why you're not getting any
I'm
right
not
now.
using coal.
In the reaction chamber you weren't?
No, that was using the nourished coke. Which I'd never actually seen it doing it, and would have been making more sense if that's where the polished coke would have been coming from. But then in that idea, it would have already been doing it. See, like right now, I went ahead and pulled the plug on that drawer. So right now, the computer does not have access to polish code.
Okay.
So it should be needing... Yeah, it needs Coke. Polish Coke, Nourish Coke, Coke. Why is it stacking like that and not going? It's acting like it's stuck on the Coke, which should be... Yeah. Alright. Okay. So that might be part of the problem.
What's that?
Well, if you look at this furnace, the idea is that it's supposed to cook that coal. I'm not actually sure why it's trying to cook the coal.
Supposed to be cooking wood.
Oh, yeah, it's this pattern right here. Fuck that pattern. Old patterns being in the way. Cancel that. Put in the new request. Put in the new request. Look here, you stupid computer. You are almost out of enriched carbon. You're supposed to be crafting it. You get it from here. This gets it from polished coke, from nourished coke. The system currently doesn't see any nourished coke. But it knows how to make nourished coke, so it should be trying to make nourished coke, which is coming from here. Which it's not trying to do because currently, I don't think it has any coke to begin with. Oh, nourished coke, polished coke. Wait, why does it only show polished coke and nourished coke? Where's the coke? System doesn't even see that it can make coke.
Have you not told
Which
it
makes
it can
even
make
less
coke?
sense, because... Wait a minute.
Did you miss a step from charcoal to coke?
I might have totally missed that step.
I would like to reiterate how stupid it is that you're turning charcoal into coke. Go back
What's
to
the problem with
previous. Coke is dehydrating coal into more pure carbon. Charcoal is already pure carbon or close to it. Charcoal and coke are more equivalent than coal and charcoal.
There we go. Okay, the process is now working.
Okay, yep, I can see we're making charcoal now. The difference between coke and charcoal is that charcoal has a lot of air holes in it, where coke is more dense. And you know, one is from wood and one is from coal. Making charcoal is basically just evaporating the water out of the wood and heating it to the point that it gets all the extra stuff out, but you do it without oxygenating the fire so it doesn't burn it. It just takes everything out but the carbon.
Okay, well that is now upgraded to ridiculous levels of unnecessary bullshit. So now the system should automatically be trying to keep this full. Though right now it's not seeming to do it in a very quick fashion. It's like right now I don't have anything in it. It's being weird.
Oh, I don't see anything coming back here into your injection. Oh, there it goes. It just got something. But it's doing it slowly.
Which doesn't make entire amounts of sense.
Like, look at how long it waits before the second set comes into this.
Yeah, it's fulfilling the request and then putting in another request is the problem. It's how AE works. Because I don't have it export bus with a whole lot of speed upgrades, it just tries to do one craft done, one craft done, one craft done.
So then can we do what we did upstairs? Basically reconnect
what
that
I
upstairs.
I just did.
Okay.
So now with the speed upgrades, it should be, yeah, see, look how much it just threw in. Now it's throwing in a whole lot more at once.
Okay.
And the drawer's full, by the way. So, yeah, that worked.
Okay.
Okay, so that should officially fix the polished coat.
Okay.
That should not be a problem anymore.
Okay.
Something you mentioned I wanted to look into really quick. We still have all of this. And we still have Nakoda ore in here. And 2 uranium ore for some reason.
That should not be a thing. That should automatically be processed.
Now, for some reason, it's not. We still have that. It ain't going anywhere. The other thing is that we have this Nakoda ore, which we can't run through meat distillation, which we need to run through my mechanism or processing.
Are you gonna give me that so I can put it in here? Oh, that's not what it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thought that was more cool.
So I say next time we go ahead and do this thing.
Okay.
Just because we can.
Okay.
There's not really a fucking reason to do it, because, you know, all that damn draconium shit I could easily just pull any of this we need, but, you know, why not? It's fun and we have the ore, so we might as well set up the process for it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I don't think there's actually anything in the book for making a Nakoda reactor. I think that Nakoda was literally just for EMC. But there is a Nakoda reactor, so we can set one up.
I wouldn't know anything about it.
I don't either, but we're here.
Well, duh, you don't know anything about it.
We're here, we might as well.
Nakoda reactor. Yep. We'll look into it. So, next time, since we already got the brine tank and I just built the thing there, I'm pretty sure we already got everything else set up. We should have all the sulfuric acid already ready to go over here. We pretty much just gotta divert everything into its right path.
We need to do the boiler first, though, right?
What?
We got to do the boiler first.
Oh yeah, if you want me to do that so we can have, you know, the whole steel continuously thing, you know. Do we need steam in here?
Real quick, look up Nakoda.
Yeah, we'll add a steam. What, Nakoda?
Nakoda ingot. Uses. Chemical dissolution chamber.
Silicone tetrafluoride.
Yeah, I would like you to explain to me the chemistry between taking Nakoda and hydrofluoric acid and turning it into silicon tetrafluoride. You're telling me that Nakoda is just silicon? Is that what we're going with?
Yeah, I pretty much gave up on looking for logic in this when we could, you know, make steel in a fission reactor.
Silicon tetrafluoride can make fluorinated silicon uranium fuel. You can take uranium hexafluoride and that silicon tetrafluoride and make fluorinated silicon uranium fuel.
Mm-hmm.
Can we run that in a reactor? Wait a minute, well, hold on. What the? Dude, I think they're using this for the top tier ore processing of osmium. Liquid fluorinated silicon uranium fuel and osmium with osmium dust to make osmium shards. And then silicon uranium fuel. What the hell?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm out. This is weird. I don't
You
get
know we can
why-
make gaseous netherite.
really.
Yeah, take gaseous debris and gaseous gold and make gaseous netherite.
Yeah, you can kiss on my gaseous ass.
You oxidize the scrap, oxidize the gold, and mix them both together.
Okay. Anyways, next time boiler.
Unfortunately, yeah. So, hope y'all enjoyed, and we'll see you next time to build a boiler. Later!